So I will write down the steps what I will do. So I will take the string. So first step, okay. So I will write down the steps. Maybe then you can understand. I will take the string with different symbols like curly bracket or curly bracket open close or round bracket open close or rectangular bracket open close. This is the string which I will take. Then step 2, I will go through each of the characters in the string. Step 3, if I find opening tags like curly bracket open or round bracket open or rectangular bracket open, I will push that symbol into an array. Step 4, if I find closing tags like this curly bracket end or round bracket end or rectangular bracket end, I will do array.pop and take the value which comes out of array pop and see if it is equal to curly bracket open or round bracket open or rectangular bracket open. For each case, that is curly bracket close or round bracket close or rectangular bracket close respectively. So I will check the value which is coming from array pop. If it is equal to opening bracket this or opening bracket rectangular or opening bracket curly for closing bracket curly, closing bracket round or closing bracket rectangular. Then step 5, if in the end my array has 0 elements, then the braces are matching. And if I get more than 0 element for array, then braces are not matching. And here actually I will check if it is equal to curly bracket, then everything is good. And if it is not equal, if it is equal, then I will go through loop again more and more till I go till the end. But if I don't get equal sign, if it is not equal to, let's talk about only curly bracket in this case. Let's check only curly bracket first. So I will find the closing tag curly bracket. I will do array.pop and check the value which comes from the array.pop and if see if it is equal to curly bracket open for each case of curly bracket close respectively, and if it is not equal to curly bracket open, then return false, and false means braces don't match. So you go through these steps again, and whenever you get time, and I will just go through one time only because it's little difficult problem. I will only go with the curly bracket in today to make it easier. So what I'll do, if I get the open bracket, I will push it to the array. If I get closing bracket, then I will take the value from the array and check if it is not equal to curly bracket open, because I saved it in the curly bracket open only in the array, and if it is not equal to curly bracket open, then I return false, and false means braces don't match. And in the end, if I have array element equal to 0, then braces match. And if array element is greater than 0, then braces don't match. This is the idea. Maybe for you it's little difficult to understand because this is the most complex problem, and I gave you because I thought you have become little mature, but I would have given you more easier problem now, and after a few days I would have tried this one. It's okay, let's try again and see. So I'm passing open bracket, curly bracket, and less closing curly bracket. Let's run this one. So since I'm passing curly bracket open and curly bracket close, this is bracing match case. Length is 2. First time I is 0. Value of first element is open bracket. So I push it to the array. Second time I is 1 and value is the closing curly bracket. So I did not push it to the array. I pop out this value of the array, which is x equal to curly bracket. And when I pop out this, it matches with the what we have inserted, so it did not return false, and in the end the element is 0 because I don't have element in the array. So let me return the array array.length. Let's return array.length and see what happens. If array.length is 0, that means braces match. Since result is 0, that means braces match. Let's try to put one more curly bracket without ending tag. Let's refresh it. So I have 3 elements. First is 0. I push it to the array. Second is 1. It's a closing tag. I did not push it, and I check what is the value in the array. It takes the curly bracket out of the array, and it is curly bracket open. And since it is curly bracket open, that means it is match. So we did not return false. We move ahead, and array becomes null now. Then it goes to the I equal to 2, and the value is starting curly bracket. We push it to the array because it's a starting curly bracket, and since we don't have any more element, result becomes 1 because array has only one element, and since the result is greater than 0, it is not matching. So if we return it, then also it is not matching, and if result is more than 0, then also it is not matching. The only case when it match when the result is 0. Let's take more example. I will start the curly bracket 2 times and close 1 time. Then I start the curly bracket 1 time, end the curly bracket 1 time. So this should not match because I open the 2 times, close 1 time, then open 1 time, close 1 time. So it is not matching. Let's refresh. I is 0, opening tag, we push it in the array. Then I become 1. It is also opening tag. Then we push it to the array. Then I equal to 2. It is a closing tag. Since it is closing tag, we take 1 from this array, that is the opening curly tag. And if these both don't match, we return false. But these matches, therefore, we go ahead and now the array becomes opening curly bracket because 1 has removed from the array and we remain with the only 1. Then it goes to next loop. I equal to 3. Value is opening bracket. Since value is opening bracket, we push it to the array again. So array was this one and we push it again. Array becomes 2. Now we went ahead, I is equal to 4 and the value is closing curly bracket. Since it is closing curly bracket, we take out from the array one element and that is the x equal to opening curly bracket. Since this opening curly bracket is equal to what we take out from the array, both are same. Therefore, we did not return false and the ultimate array becomes one element because this one was taken out here. So ultimate value remains is this curly bracket, that is result is 1, so it is not matching. Let's make it matching now. I will start with 2, close with 2 and then I start with 1, close with 1. So I start with 2. First time it is opening, so I put it in the array. Second time it is opening, I put it in the array. Let's take 4 opening and 4 closing. So it will be more easier to understand what's happening. And in the last, 1 opening, 1 close. So total elements are 10. First one is opening tag, we push it in the array. Second is opening tag, we push it in the array. Third is opening tag, we push it in the array. Fourth is opening tag, we push it into array. So array has now 4 elements, that is all opening tag. Now we get closing tag. Since we get closing tag, we take one element out, that is this element out, and these two matches. We take this element out, but we are checking if condition for the curly close. So that means if this curly close is there and these two are matching, because it can be different also, this and this can be different also. So this is matching with this one. That means this curly bracket close and open are matching pairs. If we get this matching pairs, that means it is correct. And if we don't get this one and this one same, not matching pair, then it is wrong. Then it is not match. It's imbalanced. So this should match with this pair. So this should match with this pair. These should be matching pair. That means one should be open, one should be closed. Next time I went, this is also closed, and I checked this close with the x equal to curly bracket. This x came from this array pop, and now this is a matching pair. That means we are good. Then we again went to I equal to 6, and we got the closed one. So we take one from this array, that is x equal to this array, this curly bracket. And since these two are matching pairs, we are fine. We go ahead. And in the next time, we have one element remaining in the array, and we get the closing element in the as a new character. And since it is a closing, we take out one element from the array, and these are the matching pair. If these are the matching pair, we are good. We will not return false. And now array became empty. Now 8th number value is again opening bracket, we push it into array. 9th number, it's closing, so we take out from the array, and these two are the matching pairs. Since these two are the matching pairs, we will not return false, and then result becomes 0. Let's take now different characters. I will take one curly, one round, one rectangular, close rectangular, close round, close curly. Let's take this example. Now we have to put if else condition for all other two also. I will say if str I is equal to round bracket close, then I take out from the array. I will say array x equal to add dot pop. I will take out from the array, and I will do console.log what is there in the array. And then if x is not equal to opening bracket, round bracket, since I'm checking the closing of the round, I will check here with the opening of the round. These should be the matching pairs. If these are not, that means x is not equal to matching pair of this closing tag, then it is problem. It should be equal to the matching pair of this round bracket. So if x is not equal to matching pair of this, since I am testing this condition, that means I will check if x is matching pair of this or not. I will say if x is not equal to opening tag of round bracket, then return false. And in the last case, I will say else if str I is equal to rectangular bracket close, and if it is rectangular bracket close, I will not push it into the array, I will pop it. I will say x equal to add.pop, and I will say console.log x is x, and I will say see if it is matching or not. If it is x is not equal to rectangular bracket open, since we are taking out from the array, we will check with the open condition, that is the matching pair of this. We will test the matching pair of this. I will return false. So in each case, I will check the matching pair. If it is matching pair, if it's not the matching pair of this one, that means return false. If it's not the matching pair of this, then I will return false. And if it is not the matching pair of this, then we will return false. Ultimately, we will return the length, and if length is 0, then we have balanced braces. Else we have imbalance. Let's test this condition. Okay, there is some problem in the code. Okay, so we have now opening curly bracket. Since it is opening bracket, I will push it into array. Second one is opening round bracket. Since it is opening round bracket, we should put it in the array. Maybe if something is wrong, we haven't written. Yeah, we have to push it into array also. Here I have to say or str I is equal to round bracket open, or str I is equal to rectangular bracket open. So in all three cases, I will push it into the array. Okay, so we have the 0th level is the open curly bracket, we push into array. First level is round bracket, we push it into array. Next value is open rectangular bracket, we push it into the array. Next value is closing bracket, so we will not push it. We will array pop this element, so it will come this one. And since this is a matching pair, these two are matching pair, we are fine. Then I will go ahead. This is the remaining array element. Then I will go in the next value. This is a round closing bracket. So I will pop this value, and that is the x equal to open round bracket. And since these two are matching pairs, we are fine. And the array remains curly bracket. I go to the next round, and value is the closing curly bracket. Since it is closing bracket, I will pop out this value, and that is this x equal to curly bracket. And since these are matching, that means we are fine. We are good. And in the end, array becomes 0. And since it is 0, that means braces are matching. I can say here, if result is equal to, I will check 3 equal to. 3 equal to means it will check the type also, if it is integer or not. Because if I check only equal to, null also becomes a 0 kind of thing, and I will not get the proper result. So I will check 3 equal to. 3 equal to means both should be numeric. If equal to 0, I will say console.log, and I will say braces matches. Let's refresh and see. So it's saying braces matches. Now let's do last one. I will open. I will in the end, I will only put the curly bracket in the start. but this does not have any curly bracket in the end. So let's test this condition. So I will start with the I equal to 0, curly bracket open, I push it into array. Second one, curly bracket open, I push it into the array. Third one, round bracket, I push it into the array. Fourth one, rectangular open bracket, I push it into the array. Next one, closing of rectangular. Since it is closing rectangular, I will pop out this last value. It is rectangular open and these two are matching pair, that we are fine. I will go, this is the remaining array. I will go to the next value of the loop. It is closing round bracket and then I will pop out this value. This value is coming here and since it is matching pair, we are good to go. I will go to the next value and this is the final array we have. Now next value is the closing curly bracket. Since it is closing curly bracket, I will pop out this value from the array and that is this x equal to opening curly bracket. And since these are the matching pairs, we are good to go. I have one final remaining curly bracket in the array. Since it is more than 0, result is 1 and these are not matching pairs. So this is all about what I want to explain. You go through all this code again and again at home and see if you can understand what I mean to say. And if you feel it's still difficult, then it's okay. We will try this again after a few days when you will be little more mature in the JavaScript. So I'm just giving you this script, and from tomorrow I will do some easy stuff. I will not take this difficult like this one. Since I have started this, I don't want to cut it in the half. So from tomorrow I will take I will do some easy problems which are very easy to understand. Is that okay?
Yes, clear.
Okay. If you feel it's not clear, then go through it again and again multiple times, and then also if you feel it is difficult, then forget it. We will do it again after a few days. And tomorrow we will do CSS, and Friday also we will do CSS. From Monday we will start for couple of weeks. We will do React. So for 2 weeks we will do React.js from the Monday. 9 to 9:30 it will be React, and 9:30 to 10 o'clock will be our project. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you okay, no, with the React? You want to learn React or no?
Yes.
Okay, because I feel that I should have recording of the React. I already did one class of the React in March, but I did not have recording at that time. So I wanted to record this time so that I should save something for the React. So it will be 2-week beginner one, and when you get understanding of React, we will go little advanced after that first. So let's do 2 weeks of beginner class only. That means very basics of the React. And once you get the grasp, we will go little advanced.